Hi everybody, and welcome to Whitehawk Hill Road in Brighton. Now just up the hill that way is Whitehawk Allotments. I was cruising the Google Maps today and for some reason I'm being drawn up here. So I'm going to record in normal camera and have GhostTube and any other apps that I may fancy playing in the background. So let's see what we can get up here. Bearing in mind I have just seen a couple of kids walk up here, so I have to be on my guard. One of them just did say, be careful on your own. So let's go for it, shall we? Okay guys, here we go. It's one very sketchy looking pathway. I don't believe I've actually been here before. Or is that right? I do believe.
Late.
Yes, it is late. It's 20 to 2 in the morning. Now, there are some cars parked up here, so I've got to be extra on guard. I don't know why, but there is a place up here called a government building, and on the left side is something called a lookout tower. So I don't know what that's all about, but in here are the supposed allotments. And already, guys,
Tell me about it.
tell you about what? Souls, my name is Paul. I've adopted the name the Soul Finder. I come in peace, I mean you no harm. I go around attempting communication with any souls that may need to get a story across. I'm running an app called GhostTube. It's a word dictionary and it's listening for what you're saying, and it may repeat it. Or I'm recording with a camera that you can speak into and I'll be able to hear you later. I also like to add, it has been known that I've heard you in the moment. I have a high-pitched whistling noise in my left ear. You can manipulate that sound and I can sometimes hear you. Guys, it feels so sketchy up here. Has anything negative happened up here? Anything not so nice? A crime? I feel like I'm surrounded already.
Which?
There's a witch here. What was her crime? Or was she a good witch? Guys, I have to try and find a way when I use this selfie stick to attach the phone or any apps that I use to the actual... What was that? To attach...
Be quiet.
Why? I'm talking to my camera. Oh, I just heard you call my name. Is there a soul here? A spirit? Don't really want to stand in one area too long. Let me get up to that tower. Apparently it's a government tower. What it's used for, I don't know.
Case.
There's a case here. Did something happen to someone up here? Would you like to tell me what? Did something happen to someone in the allotments? Yeah, what I was talking about in yesterday's video.
Sin.
Sin happened in the allotments. What is that? I picked up spider web from somewhere. It's all around my ears. Right, now, this should be the actual entrance to the allotments. There's the tower. I don't know if you can see it on camera.
Bribed.
Who was bribed? Was you bribed up here? Yeah, there's the actual entrance to it. This is getting really heavy. Holding one torch and the camera in one hand. Makes me wonder where them kids went.
I'm nearby.
Are you? In spirit or in body? So that must be a cut through to somewhere. Maybe they live up that way. My main focus is around here. Not sure why. Sorry about the shaky picture. I'm trying to hold you steady. I'm not sure if it's me, but I think this torch is going slightly dim. Oh, there's another walkway in there. Who is the soul that's nearby? The spirit. Do you have a name? So I keep hearing my name. That's a government building there, and I'm walking around with a torch. Probably have blue lights flashing up in a minute. What is that? Yeah, I tested, I don't know if you've heard of the Spirit Talker app, but if you put something magnetic near it while it's running, it spits words out like every second or so. So I think there's a glitch with the program.
It's not easy.
What's not easy? I heard you again. Who is that calling me? Are you buried in the allotments? Can you say allotment? Yes, I will be uninstalling the Spirit Talker app. Because I don't think GhostTube has ever done anything like that. Also, the added fact, what we was talking about, me and Darren, about the GhostTube app, where you can add words. I actually found how to do it. You go through the customization tab, and you can add 30 words. It's not 50. But when it came to it, I have no idea what to put in there, so it's still running at the original 1,000 words. Well, I heard that. Sounded like a
I need to go.
Sounded like a footstep. Are you with me now? Can you state how many? Feels like at least 4. Are you all buried in the allotment? There is a case that I would like to be covering at some point, but Brighton is so busy, so it's a case of timing it right when it's quiet. I think it's 2020 or 21 maybe. 66 children went missing. Now they're not residents of the UK. They were illegal immigrants. But 66 kids suddenly vanished without a trace. Now I know there's a lot of evil going on in the world. I'm not sure what they do with children, but I know something happens to them. I heard my name.
Leave here.
Why? Give me a reason. Is there somebody not so nice here? Are you bitter and nasty at the way you died? That's no fault of mine. I can pray for you, or with you, to help you. Can you say help if you need help? Now guys, I'm not going to do something that I don't normally do. If there are any spirits here, can you make a sound on the gravel, on the pathway? Can you run? Can you kick a fence? Let the world hear that you're here. Gone very cold behind me. Who's behind me? I'm not going to turn around. I want you to speak. Why was I drawn to this location?
Over here.
Okay. Are you giving me a signal? Are you good or bad?
Torturer.
You was a torturer? Of what? Is this a witch? I'll ask again, why was I drawn to these allotments? Who wanted me here? Speak to me now. This device in my hand here is listening for you. Speak into it. Say anything. You have nothing to fear. I come in peace, so I expect the same back. I don't care what you did in life. I'm not your judge.
Disagree.
You disagree with what? I'm going to continue walking down. If you want me to go back that way, you have to tell me. If you say come back, or the other way. Sorry guys, the torch is hitting the screen because I'm trying to hold both at the same time. I think I might have to get a forehead light or something. I want to try and keep it as basic as possible, like filming with normal camera and just using the odd app. All them cat balls and REM pods. I mean, a REM pod, yeah, maybe, because that picks up on electrical energy, sorry. And that's another thing, guys. Since I started my channel, my pronunciation of words has changed, as if I'm pronouncing it in an old English language or something. Don't know whether that's them influencing me or... And there is so much to be learned about our history, because what we were taught in schools, apparently now, it's all lies. Ooh, what was that? Did you hear that?
When?
When what? You want to know the year? It's 2024. What year do you think it is? Yeah, so anyway, cat balls, EVP recorders, I don't trust anything like that. Even though, when I first started my channel,
He told me.
I was out with Pete and I used a EVP recorder and it did pick up a whisper, and that was in I believe a graveyard, and it was a man's voice as well. See, I've been able to differentiate the difference between male and female whispers now. The male ones are more harsh, the women's ones are lighter. There's another entrance, but it looks like that one hasn't been opened for a few years. It's a bit rusted. Right, I'm going to try another app now. This one's gone awfully quiet. Let's try... Could be a fox. Let's try... Where is it? Let's try Ghost Tube Vox. We haven't used that one in a while. That is now running. My speech is going all funny. I wonder if Nerves calls that. Do you see that?
Times.
Souls, you can speak through this one as well. This one should pick up your voice. I know you're here. Got to be an animal in it that's moving in there. Good job we're not in America. Something might leap out and eat me. Big alligator. You must manipulate this device. Use it to your advantage. Speak to me. You say curse. Let's say just Brighton something. Yep, we're in Brighton. This is Whitehawk. I can hear voices. I can hear people talking. Maybe that's them kids. So I'm going to walk up this way a bit. Souls, I am protected by the light. If you wish to be part of that light, you can come forward and talk to me. There is nothing to fear. Right, let's try the other one. I'm going to try Necrometer. That one seems a lot more clearer. I just saw two people walk past down there. Yeah, there they are. They're looking up here. Right, so may need to talk my way out of this one. Right, let's go with the speech one. Any and all souls here, you can talk through this one. My name is Paul. Whoa.
Use Tony.
Sorry, this path's so uneven. Is there anybody up here? Living, I mean.
Say your period.
Okay, well I can't stay here too long because it's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning.
Or I saw.
Can you tell me what happened to you? Bloody spider webs. You say Morris or Boris? I'm going to start walking out now, and I'm going to use necrophonic. I'm going to pray here. I still don't know the reason why I was called here. So what I need you to do now is to come forward and speak through this. If you've been in touch with other spirits that I've spoken to before, you know what this is. It spits out phonetic sounds which you can turn into words or sentences. You must speak slowly and clearly. My name is Paul, and I put my trust in you, and I hope you do the same. Come forward. Did something happen in these allotments? How many here? You say 3. You say secret. Was you murdered? Help. Do you know who murdered you? Yes. Can you say their names? Do you trust and believe in Yahuwah? Unity, heaven? Would you like to come and pray with me? Okay, I'm going to begin walking out and I'm going to pray. I ask that you come forward. Well, I'm going to slow this down to 90%, guys. Oh crap, big old there. He's the one. Did you hear that? He's the one. You must trust and believe in unity in heaven. You must trust and believe that you can leave this dark place and go into light to rejoin your families. Please trust that you can do that. I call upon our Lord God in heaven, Yahuwah. I ask that He help any and all souls that may be lost, stuck, or being held against their will. I don't know how they lived or died. I ask you, Yahuwah, to help these souls to ascend to unity, to heaven, to be with their families, their loved ones, to be out of darkness and pain and in peace and light. I ask you, my Lord, Yahuwah, to bless this land, to repel anything that is evil, never to return here. Please, Yahuwah, help these souls to ascend. Amen. Souls, if you can hear me now, you see a light, call your families and ascend. Do not be stuck here any longer. God bless you. Okay, guys. I just got a really fresh smell. It's like spring flowers. Let's turn that off. Put ghost tube on while I'm walking out. Any souls that may hear me now, there is an opportunity now to ascend. You must go in peace. Let go of all your heartache, your pain, your loss, your anger. Yahuwah bless you.
There's 4.
Whoa, and what did I say at the beginning? It feels like there's 4. Wow. Now that is pretty on point, don't you think? Wow. Okay, have you noticed every time I turn around now the thing beeps? Yeah, I've got that really potent smell now of fresh flowers. Now I am right by an allotments, but I didn't smell it when I was walking up. See, this car being parked here, he must have a nightmare getting out. Unless it's dumped. Anyway guys, let me get back to my car and I'll flip you around.
Andrea.
Andrea, okay. Okay guys, I'm back at my car now. There's one street light up here. So I say, God bless each and every one of you. Anything you hear, please type it down below. The comments, for some reason, have really cut down a lot. So even a comment to say that you've watched, or you know, that you heard something, please share to your platforms, because that always helps as well. And be safe. See you in the next one.